and welcome to a new week. My name's Nicola. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. So it is Saturday and Mark is just fitting a new shower in his mum and dad's house. So he has been gone a couple of hours. He shouldn't be too long, and then we're planning to go out. We're going to go to the range, and I thought I'd show you a few bits and pieces in there. We'll do a shop with Mark and get his comments on things, as he often likes to do. But what I want to do is change up the TV and fireplace wall. Not change the TV and fireplace, but add to it. So I asked ChatGPT to come up with something. It was quite funny actually, and they came up with putting a picture on this cupboard and a picture on Poppy's door, and it was like, nah, you're just not getting it. But then they said I could have like a small picture either side of the clock, and also the idea that I liked was putting a shelf. I could almost have a radiator shelf. This doesn't get hot. We can't because we've got the telly above it. It's just the light we use the fireplace for. So they said just to put a shelf in between the telly and the fireplace, which will break it up, and then put like a trailing plant on one side of the shelf and maybe some stacked books on the other. And then here they've suggested an olive tree, and I found one in the range that I've ordered. It was on offer for £17.50 and it lights up, so that'll be nice there as well in the evening. And I'm going to put this huge lantern on top of that table this side, so it's taller, and see what that looks like. So that's how we want to change this area up. So we're going to go to the range to see what we can find and just have a look round in general. I want to also look for some eggs for my Easter wreath that I want to make, because I might try and make that next week, and maybe some picks to put in the wreath. So we will see what they've got, because usually the range store quite a lot of crafty bits in there. So that's today, and then we'll probably go out for a cup of tea somewhere. And I've just been doing some jobs this morning, and I'm about to watch Saturday Kitchen Live because Rob Beckett and Lou Beckett are on it together, and I've never seen them on anything together before, so I will be watching that and just wait for Mark to get home. Holly's just gone to the gym with Louie, and then they're going out to meet friends. Poppy had her hospital appointment yesterday, her checkup for her wrist, and the bones are healing well, which is good, and the ligament damage in her thumb. So they've taken the cast off, and now she's got another splint and a thumb brace for 2 weeks, and then that can come off. So she doesn't need to go back, but they said if you want another x-ray, you're welcome to come back. So she's just going to see how it is. But because she's doing sports science at university, she knows what physio exercises to do to strengthen her wrist afterwards. So that's good. Because they haven't even offered her any physio. I thought that was quite bad. But yeah, they just said, that's it, bye. And I said to Poppy, what about physio? She said, don't worry, Mum, I know what ones to do. So I said, okay, that's good. But what about the people that don't know what exercises to do? I'm just looking at my garden. It just looks so sad this time of year. I just want to get out there and jazz it up a bit and tidy it up, but not in this weather. I mean, it's not raining today yet. It is supposed to rain this weekend. There's your weather forecast that you never needed. Anyway, I'm going to go and sit and have my cup of tea and watch Saturday Kitchen Live. We are heading out. Mark is just gone to pick up the brake pads and discs for his van, and then we're going to go and have a McDonald's for lunch, because I've just arranged with Miss Angela. We're going to go out tonight, the four of us, for some drinks and a catch up and play Uno. So that'll be good. And yeah, so we thought, I have put a gammon in the slow cooker, but we can have that tomorrow. And so I said it would be better to eat at lunchtime today, because we're meeting them at 6:30. So before that is a bit early for me and Mark to have dinner. So we said we'll have a McDonald's for lunch, and then Just have some snacky bits in the evening. Oh, here he comes with his brake pads. And then we're going to head to the range. So we will get there. Easter in the range. I like the candles, they look pretty. Mark's favourite thing, shopping. See, this is what I want to try and do to my wreath. Yeah. So I need to get some bits like that. Yeah. Mark's just had a nosebleed. Candles. Yeah, $3.99. Then they don't have a huge scent thingy, but they're not bad. I think the Asda ones are better. Yeah. So if you see anything you like that would go on a shelf, it said about a trailing plant, like a fake plant, and some stacked books. Look, it's a secret box. Oh, yeah. That's quite cool. Yeah. Wouldn't go on the shelf. No. Wish they'd put prices on though. That's $4.99 for a eucalyptus that could go round it. And I could add some flowers in rather than that. What do you think for the wreath? Yeah. This one or this one? You want a bit of colour, wouldn't you? Well, I'm going to add flowers, yeah. So I think maybe this one. Yep. And then I'll just add some flowers to it. Yep. So many flowers here. They've also got these cherry blossom garlands that are $2.99. Oh, that's a bargain. Peach one's nice. Oh, they've got stems. Quite pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Is it $5.99? We've just found this one, but it's bigger than this one. So it'd look a bit odd, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. That's annoying. Oh, look at that. Flying lessons by appointment, and it lights up. Can't have that in the lounge. We're still looking to see if there's any more prints. Look what I made, $3.99. That's a bargain. Excellent. No luck. So we're going to put new curtains in the lounge at some point. I quite like this herringbone, like, yeah. I think that's what it's called. Don't know. Thermal as well. Yeah, herringbone. Thermal. What size is that? 66 by 72. Bigger than that, don't we? That's alright for the little window. Yeah. But then for the big window we need these ones down here, the £70 ones. But also I think that's the wrong grey, because our chairs are more blue grey. So we have to remember that, because otherwise you can have so many different greys. I want to get out of the crushed velvet. These are nice, Mark.
They're dark, aren't they?
Do you think they're too dark?
Yeah, so.
More charcoal, aren't they? These ones are quite nice,
yeah, nice.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
They're the herringbone ones. So that's 90 by 90, so that's big enough for the big window, the doors. That's 40, and then they're 30.
Oh, it's bigger than that for the big one.
No, 90 by 90 is the biggest you can go.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't go any bigger than that. So that's not a bad price, is it? 40 and 30. And then we could see, we haven't got the measurement for the blind, but we could have a look at the blinds, couldn't we? These are all the blinds, but we were just saying ours, like, staggers. These are just pull down. This one's quite nice. 180. I'll have to remember that. See if that's the size we want.
Where's
that? Oh yeah.
180.
They're all 180, aren't they?
Oh, they're just
That's
stuck up
just,
there.
yeah, they're just poking
Yeah,
up.
180.
Going up the escalator. I hate these things. See if we can find the shelves up here and craft stuff. Banner's nice. Happy Easter, $1.99. Wonder what you could do with them craft nests. I like that as well. Oh, look at these. They're like little chicks in an egg. I can't get them out. Oh, they're in the box. There's 2 for £1. Shall I stick a couple of them on the garland? The wreath, I mean. I keep calling it a garland.
I've got the bunnies next to them as well.
In the bags. I'm not so keen on them, but I like the little chicks. See, this is what I was thinking of. To like break it up and poke them in, but if that one's already got eggs on and I'll put these in, that's enough eggs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh look, there's some nice daffodil plates. It's not many though.
5.
What's it say?
They're 10. Few.
1. I reckon there's 8.
8, yeah.
And there's how many of us? If they haven't got matching napkins though, I have to have matching. I'm a bit extra like that, aren't I?
Extra, yeah. Definitely extra.
Extra, read all about it. Loads of crafty bits for the kids. And then we've got all this over here as well. Ah, perfect. How many in there? 20. That's for the Easter presents for everyone. Good. Just have to fill them with chocolate. Oh, there's napkins here. Happy Easter. Have they got matching plates? Anywhere? God, they're massive.
Yeah, the big ones there, isn't it?
Mind you, that's the sort of size.
Big though, isn't it?
Bit too big?
Yeah.
Okay. They haven't got any to match these, have they?
How many are in a thing?
8, it says, I think.
8, yeah.
So we'd need 2 of them, which gets expensive then, doesn't it? Right, we are in Home Bargains now because we couldn't find a few things in the range, so we're going to have a look in here now for them. We saw this one, but it's a bit too fake looking. And we haven't found a shelf yet. Oh, Harry Potter. Right, we've ended up in Dunelm. We found absolutely nothing in Home Bargains. Looked in B&M. They had a shelf, but it was too narrow. And then they had a shelf in Dunelm, but it was too big. We're like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. But we have found 2 trailing plants we like. We're just in the cafe now having a cup of tea. So this is the first one we found. This one was £8. And then this one was, oh, this one's £10, but it's got a nice pot with it. So these are the trailing plants we've gone for. Just need to find a shelf. Home now. Oh, shattered. No luck on the shelf, but I have seen some on eBay, so we're going to have a measure up. But we've decided we're going to do it all next weekend. So we're going to transform that whole space next weekend. But I will show you the things that we bought, just in case you're interested. We got this mirror for, not for the TV wall, but for Poppy's room. This was £6 from B&M, and it's going to go on this side of her wardrobe door. So I probably need to transfer some photos over here and then put the rest in a folder or something for her, because she's not got a mirror in here, and when she's here or Eloise is here, they've got nowhere to do their hair and stuff. So we've got that. Then let's go through all the stuff that we got. So we've got some command hooks for this. Mark's going to screw it on as well, but we've got those, and for some artwork, if we get artwork for the TV wall. And then I showed you the trailing plants we've got. So we've got that one and we've got that one. Oh, that doorbell. It's good Mark's going backwards and forwards. Oh, I got these for Holly's Easter egg hunt in B&M, spring mix gummies, because she's not really a big chocolate girl, so she likes her sweets more, so I thought they were perfect for £2. Mark got some boxes of coffee for work. You have to put them in your bag, Mark.
Oh yeah, I've got that there.
Yeah. Oh, we did get one thing from, this was Home Bargains, wasn't it? And this is rose petal candle. Now, if you know me, you know I love a rose scented candle, and this was £2.99. If you like rose scented things, you've got to get this. It is amazing. So we picked that up. Oh, Mark just got some hair gel and deodorant in B&M as well. And then this is all the range. So I bought, where's the receipt, just in case I need to know the prices. There. Usually the prices are on them with the range. Yeah, look, £1. So I got these 20 carrot bags. How cute are they? I won't use those ties, I'll use ribbon. But I buy like little mini eggs and things like that instead of Easter eggs for the family, and they all get one of these bags each, which I think is just as nice. Yeah, I was really pleased with these for £1. Then you probably saw me getting this, £4.99 for this eucalyptus garland, which is going to go on the wreath that I'm making next week, and of course you'll see that. And then I found this, which was £3.99, and this has the eggs on it, so absolutely ideal, and it's got a few flowers. I might add more flowers. I'm going to see. I'm going to sort of make what I've got, and then if I need to add anything else I can. I don't know if I showed you this, but oh my goodness, it's a Easter bunny cottage paint your own, £3.99, and it's pretty weighty. So I'm either going to paint it to put on the Shelf of Dreams or the Windowsill of Wonder, or it will go in the garden and I'll spray it. Not sure yet. Depends how good a job I do on it, but I was really pleased with that. I loved this animal towel for the downstairs. We are downstairs. What I call the tradesman toilet, which is Mark and Holly and Louie's toilet. Then I got this gorgeous Easter bunny tablecloth. It's a wipe clean one, £1.99. So I don't own an Easter tablecloth, so I do now. And I got these two little chicks to put on the Easter wreath. Yep, that's the word. I always get confused with wreath and garland. Wreath is round, garland is long. And then this pot we bought for when the olive tree comes, which will go next to the fireplace. And this was £6.99. So there we go. We're going to go and collapse now for a bit until we go out with Ange and Simon. Good morning. I'm just doing my makeup. Happy Sunday fun day. We had a really nice evening last night with Ange and Simon. Went to a local pub, and it's always a bit weird in this pub for me though, because one of the girls that works there I used to teach at school, so it's always a bit awkward, but yeah, we had a lovely time. We played Uno, we caught up, we laughed, we had too much wine, me and Ange. 3 glasses of wine is too much. No. My body cannot cope. This morning it's like, what have you done? Why? Why did you have all that? Crazy lady. But there we are, we had a nice time. And this morning, I'm just getting ready because we're going to head out to... Sorry, that noise, if you can hear a noise in the background, it's my fan because I'm a bit hot. Yeah, this morning we're going to go and meet Mark's mum and dad at the garden centre for a catch up. I think Holly's coming as well. Then, I'm quite excited actually about this. We're going to this antique centre in a place called Gosfield. Now I know quite a few of you like antiques. When I go, let me turn that off because it's quite noisy, isn't it? Quite a few of you like it. I can't open this. You have to open this one like this and my hand's not strong enough, so I have to get the towel to help me. Yeah, we're going to this antique centre in Gosfield. Never been before, I just saw it on Facebook, and we're hopefully gonna get some, or look for some wall art for by the telly, you know, by the clock. So that's what we're gonna do, and anything else that catches our eye. I might find some other bits for the shelf, which will be really good. So yeah, that's our plan, and we might have a little wander around Gosfield. I don't think I'm going to be out too long today because I do feel like I need an afternoon on the sofa, having a cup of tea and watching something on the telly, and Mark will no doubt find some sport to watch in the studio. So that is the plan today. So come along with us and see what we can find in the antique centre. Some antique centres I find difficult to film in because they're watching you and thinking, why are you filming this? So if it's awkward, I might not be able to film very much, but we will see what it's like when we get in there. There's usually warnings up that cameras are watching you, and you think, well, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm just filming for my YouTube channel, but it does make you feel like you're doing something wrong. But anyway, gonna finish getting ready and then we head off. Good.
Welcome back, welcome back.
I was just going to say good morning, but I've already said good morning to you. That's very enthusiastic. That's because we're going for breakfast. So we were going to go and meet everyone at the garden centre, but now it's changed to the afternoon and we're both starving, so we said let's go and have some breakfast somewhere near the antique centre place. So that's what we're going to do. We're heading there now. I fancy eggs on toast. What do you fancy? Everything.
Yeah, don't know yet.
Full English?
Don't know.
Don't know. It's going to look at the menu.
Probably.
But yeah, we're just we're heading there now. It's quite mild today. 9 degrees.
9 degrees. Yeah.
Positively steaming.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all the people watching this that live abroad going 9 degrees?
Yeah.
Warm. It is for us. Anyway, let's get going. I said I don't know how much I'll film in the antique centre because sometimes people could be watching you, and it makes me like self-conscious, and they'll be like, why is she filming? So I will assess the situation when we get there. Right, we have arrived, but we've just got to find where the cafe is. There's a signpost over here, isn't there? And that's the antiques place in there. It's like a little village, isn't it? We're going in the cafe. We found it. Oh wow! Yeah, we definitely found a good place here. Right.
Just having toast.
Yeah, Mark is going for, of course, the all-day breakfast, but no hash browns.
Yeah, but chips.
But yum chips instead.
Brucey.
I am going to go for scrambled eggs. Scrambled free-range eggs on seeded toast. But the menu is so good. So if you want to come here, this is definitely, there we go, there's the postcode.
It's really nice.
Yeah, and nice places to look around.
Little bits.
Yeah, and they've got like sofas.
A couple of big barns full of stuff and little shops.
Yeah. No, I'm going to bring Mum here when she's better.
Yeah, your mum would love it, yeah.
She would like it, wouldn't she? And there's a big menu for her as well.
You got to ramp up to the door as well, so she'll be able to get up there right.
In a scooter.
Well, maybe
or in a
wheelchair. I reckon,
yeah. No, I like it. Scrambled egg and Mark's breakfast. Good enjoying this. Oh, it's steaming up. We're in the antiques place. Oh, creepy doll. There's lots of little places, isn't there, off of it? Yeah. Mirror. at that unit over there. I love that. I really like that. Rocking chair, that will rock in the night. Oh, look at the table made out of like a wheel.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
I want to see how much this is. I like it. £65, that's not bad. Vintage wooden bedroom vanity stand. I would have that in the hall.
What, in place of the one we got now?
Well, that was Nanny J's, but yeah, it's seen better days.
It's nice, isn't it?
I really like that.
Yeah.
Poppy would be like, no, it's haunted.
Yeah. You might find your footstool in, mate.
Oh yeah, I love this as well. This.
Yeah.
That's only £75.
Yeah.
They're good prices actually.
They are.
Copyright music. Oh, I like these. £12. Would that be?
If you want any help,
Oh,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Would this be too tall for the shelf? I really like
the
that.
shelf's coming out a bit in it, so it'll go how much it protrudes the shelf. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
we didn't measure that, did we? Look, it's the children and the
It's quite nice,
parents.
yeah.
£12.
Reasonable.
Oh, look at that train. That's too big for that's the size
That
of
is
the
cool.
telly.
I love
But
that.
that is really cool, isn't it?
That's
£65. Look at that, Mark. That's cool, isn't it?
What's that?
This, I don't know what it is.
What, that?
Yeah.
Dr. Martens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it for, do you think? Does it say?
Dr. Martens display tray.
I like it. It's different. This is cool. That's too big for the shelf, but look how cool that is.
Yeah, it's nice.
That is so nice. £24. Don't want to break anything. What is it, a little candle?
Yeah, it's like a little candle holder. Yeah.
Oh, look at the fairies.
Oh yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Fairy.
Not bad price either.
We're home now, and I just thought I'd show you the two things that we got from the antique centre. So the first thing we got for the shelf that's going to go under the telly, Mark chose, it's this really cute little block of wood that's been carved, and then you've got, what is this one? This is Crown and Anchor, and I can't read that one. And there's like a little seagull on top of the phone box and a little ladder going down. Really cute. So that's going on the shelf. And then the other thing we got was this really pretty little photo frame. So I'm going to find a photo to go in that this afternoon. But yeah, I think they will look rather nice on the shelf. I also got a couple of things for the guineas from the pet shop because they keep chewing their ramp, so I've got some things for them to chew in their home. It's just another manic Monday. It is manic, but it is a home day. So it's only as manic as I make it, to be fair. I love Mondays at home because the weekends, as you can see from my weeklies, are always so busy, and I love that. I love being busy with Mark at the weekend, but I also love when we sit and watch a film and have a chilled afternoon, which we did yesterday. We had a very chilled afternoon. Mark went to meet his mum and family at the garden centre at 2 o'clock, and I just stayed at home chilling out because I was so tired. And today I knew that today was a home day. Like I try my best to arrange it so that Mondays are home days. And to be fair, this week is mainly at home. The only day that I have plans is on Wednesday when I'm going out with my mum and dad. We're going to garden centre for a cup of tea. She's agreed to it if everything's all right, because she's had another relapse at the weekend of problems, but hopefully that was a one-off. We're hoping. She has, like I say, booked a private appointment that's, I think, the 10th of February, which is next week. So she might get some more answers then, because there's very limited amounts of what she can eat. And anyway, it'll be nice to get her out on Wednesday for a cup of tea. So that's the plan Wednesday, but the rest of the week I'm at home, which I'm not mad about because I like a balance of everything. And before I forget, I'm doing my makeup a bit different. So I'm not sure if you can tell today and yesterday, because I've got my glasses on today, but my eye makeup for I don't know how many years. I'm talking, how old am I? I'll be 50 next year. Oh my God. I'll be 49 this year. So I reckon at least 35 years I have been lining my eyes top and bottom with eyeliner. Sorry, that's just my phone going on. And I've always enjoyed it like that. But I see so many things saying don't line your eyes because it makes your eyes smaller. But I'm thinking it makes them smaller without the lining. I've got mascara on. What do you think? Do you prefer my eyes lined or do you prefer them like this with just mascara? Can you let me know in the comments, because I am undecided. I don't know. I don't know which. I like both, but I'm so used, like I say, 35 years plus, I have lined my eyes and now all of a sudden I've stopped. So what are we thinking? Yay, nay? Also this year, another thing I want to do is touch up my eyebrows where what is it called? Micro needling? Is that what it's called? You know, microblading, something like that, where, yeah, I think it's microblading, where they do your eyebrows. I had it done about 5 years ago and I won it in a competition actually, but I do need them touching up because I have to use a pencil now and I don't want to have to use a pencil every day. So I need to do that this year, but it's quite expensive, so I need to save up for that. But anyway, the first thing on my list is we're going to make Holly another banana bread. She wanted one for her birthday, which I made and she has eaten. But I said to her, would she like another one? Because I know she likes to she has the tiniest slice and she takes it with her to work each day. And she said, yes, please. So we're going to make that now because I need to let it cool down during the day to ice it later. So let's make the banana bread together. Then I also want to start making the Easter wreath and do that. And I've just got to work through some bits and pieces, but I do want to have a rest. And I also want to check out this series called Rain, R-E-I-G-N, Rain as in royal rain. I know, is it Netflix or is it Prime? It might be Prime. It's one of them, and I think you do have to pay for it. So I'm just gonna have a look and see how much it is, but I've heard so many things on social media saying, if you're sad about Bridgerton, watch this. So I really do want to watch it. And if I buy it, I've got it then, haven't I? And I can watch it again. So I have rewatched Bridgerton. I've watched it twice now. So I'm waiting now for the 26th of February for the second part. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Let's make the banana bread. First job, line in the tin for the banana bread. But line the tin. Like banana bread. I love it. Holly prefers it with chocolate chips in and I like it with sultanas in, but there's a lot of people that don't like sultanas. Tin is lined. Rip that bit off. Lovely. Now I need to get the recipe up. That would help, wouldn't it? This is a good food recipe, I believe. Let's just put banana bread. Good food, yeah. So we want 140 grams of butter. Now 140 of caster sugar. Next, 2 eggs. 1. I'm going to have eggs for lunch today, I think. I mean, you should be using an electric whisk. I can't bother to get it out. 140. A lot of you probably sieve your flour. I don't. Right, that's it. And we also want a teaspoon of baking powder, which is here. I'll try and either link the recipe or write it out for you. But this is definitely the best recipe that I've found for banana bread. I've tried quite a few and this is the best. But what I will say is when you're cooking it, it might say to cook it for longer than you need. So I would cook it for less time and then just keep checking it, because I have found that before now I've made quite a dry banana bread where I've cooked it for the time it says and it's not good. It's too dry. So in my opinion, it's better to cook it for less time than it says. Like that. And I'm also going to add some cinnamon, because I think that makes the banana cake taste yummy. Not cake, it's banana bread. It is a cake though, isn't it? It's got butter, sugar, flour. It's a cake, but they call it banana bread. And who remembers in lockdown when we were all making so much banana bread? I don't know why, it was just a thing, wasn't it? Making loads of banana bread during lockdown. Right, we've got the chocolate chips. I've gone for white ones. You can put dark ones, milk ones, whatever you takes your fancy really. Put them in. Stir them in. And that is it. Now, if you fellow chronic illness sufferers are thinking, does this hurt you making this banana bread? Absolutely. I couldn't make many, I tell you, this is the only one I could make and my back is killing me and I want to sit down. So we're going to go and sit down in a minute. Right, there we go. Pop that in the oven. My lunch is cooking, I'm making some boiled eggs, but this has just come, which are some Halara jeans. I've always wanted to try Halara jeans. That's right, that's my alarm. I've got to turn my eggs off. Turn them off for a minute. Yeah, I've always wanted to try Halara jeans, so I'm really excited. I've had to wait a little while for these. I think they come from abroad. And oh, nice colour. Nice colour. I chose some that were not, they're straight legs. They're not baggy ones, because I don't like baggy jeans. I find it makes me feel bigger than I am. And they're sort of not skinny, but they're straight. They feel very much like jeggings. But I wanted to feel like I'm actually wearing jeans, you know? Because I've just worn jeggings for so long, or leggings that have that denim fabric. So I'm looking forward to trying these on. I got them in an extra large. They've sort of got the pattern like creased jeans, which is quite fun. But they're not cheap. You can get offers and things on them, but these ones cost me £30, I think. And then with delivery, they were literally like nearly £40 in total. Have they got pockets? Yes. That's what I miss in my jeggings. They've only got back pockets, and in these you've got front and back pockets. Here's the banana bread, all cooked. Now, it was on 180 for between 45 and 50 minutes. I kept checking it. After half an hour, I'd check it every 5 minutes. But it's finally ready because I just didn't want it to be too dry. So I think this is perfect, I'm hoping anyway. I meant to tell you as well that, you know the lamps that I bought from the range, and one was broken? Mark managed to fix it. So I've got a free lamp. I'll show you. Ta-da! He's managed to fix the lamp. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it still looks fine and it's safe and it works. So yeah, I've got both my lamps now. This is the one that was broken. Better not touch it too much in case it falls off, but he's actually managed to make it work. So I'm really pleased about that because it just seems such a shame to dump it when it's still a working lamp, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the wreath. I might not make it all today. I mean, I've got ages till Easter anyway. It's not till sort of March, April time. But I got this base from the works. It was in the sale for £1.50 from £3. And I thought, well, it doesn't matter what goes underneath the wreath because I'm going to add things to it. So, like I showed you, I bought this from the range and I've got this from the range, which is eucalyptus. So let's start. The base will be the eucalyptus going round the wreath, and it will be giving it the body. So we need to poke this into one of these vines to secure it, and then literally I'm just going to wrap it round. Oh, and this is going to take a little while, so cue time lapse. I have wrapped the eucalyptus round and I have wrapped the flower one with the eggs on. So I've had to do it twice. I had to take it off and redo it because it was the wrong side. I think it might need some more flowers. Let me hold it out that way a bit. I'm liking the eggs. I think the eggs are cute. But I think it could do with a few more flowers, so I might get some flowers at some point. I am thinking of going to charity shop tomorrow, so I might see if they've got any there. But I have got all these bits to put on. So I've got clip-on bunnies, mini carrots. I bought these that you probably saw in the range. Look how cute they are. And then 2 little bees. And I'm going to glue gun them on in different places. So I might do that section tomorrow because I want to edge it out over a couple of days. I decided I wanted to finish it today because that's me. So I'm going to glue gun these little bits on. I'm just going to leave that there so I know where I want them. I've clipped all the little bunnies, the green bunnies on. So they're all clipped on, and I've put some ribbon so I know where the top of it is. And I've got the bees, the carrots. They came as hanging carrots, so I just snipped off the ends. I'm just heating up my glue gun, and then I'm going to, because it's literally these few bits to stick on and then I'm done. It is done. It has all been stuck on. Hang on, we've got some glue strands. What are we thinking? Let me show you. So we've got the little bee at the top, we've got the carrots, we've got the chicks, you can see them. There's one, the other one's here. There's a lot going on. I mean, I could add a few more flowers if I wanted to, like I could just attach them to some of these vines. So I may well do that, but not big flowers, like small flowers. I quite like it. This is going to be very nice on my front door for Easter. Good morning. Yeah, 11:45, nearly afternoon. Happy Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday. I've left this here to remind me to tell you that I tried on my Halara jeans last night and I bought them in an extra large, which they said was like up to a 20. So I thought, oh, that'll be plenty. They come up small, okay? So if you're going to order Halara jeans, I would size up, because when I saw them I thought, they don't look very generous, but then my jeggings don't look very generous, and yet they're fine when I go on. And I put the Halara jeans on and they're very soft, they're lovely, but they do stretch as well, and they did fit, but it's snug. I mean, I'm hoping to lose weight, so they should then fit better, but I would say size up if you're going to order them. Just a little tip. Right, this morning I have been to a charity shop and pound stretcher just to look for a couple of bits that I needed for the lounge, you know, the bits we're doing the makeover, and also I wanted to look for some flowers for the wreath. I forgot what it was then, fibro fog moment. And in the pound stretcher I saw these. Aren't they pretty? They're like cherry blossom. They had them in pink, lilac, green and blue. He said they were white, but they're blue. But the story is, because I'm just going to snip bits off of here and poke it in the wreath. It was £2.50. It didn't have a label on it. I didn't check. I didn't think about it. And then luckily the shop wasn't busy, and he radioed through to his boss, said there's no tag on this. She said check in the pot. I'm not kidding you, this pot had about 50 different tags in it he had to go through. Absolutely ridiculous. It'd been much quicker for her just to get one. I also got some wrapping paper that I needed. It's my dad's birthday this month, so I've managed to get him actually, from Pound Stretcher as well. I got these. These are my favourite sweets, and they're not for now because I'm being good, but they're for when me and Mark go away. Yeah, I got my dad a t-shirt for his birthday from, there was a shop next door. What was it called? Mountain Warehouse. He likes that. So I got him this green t-shirt for his birthday. Because there was an orange one, and he loves any clothes that are orange, but he's got so many that I thought I'll change it up a bit and I'll get this green one. I love khaki anyway. I think khaki's a lovely colour, and I think that will look really nice on him, so I got him that. I'll keep the receipt in case it's no good. My plan today is not to do very much at all. I am absolutely exhausted. The weather is miserable, really miserable. So I am intending on sitting down and not doing a lot, watching some bits and pieces. I did look at Rain it was on Amazon Prime, but they wanted £30 for the whole series. And I can't really justify that at the moment. I think that's quite a lot of money. But I looked online and said, can I look at Rain anywhere else? And it said no, that's it in the UK. So that's a bit rubbish, isn't it?
2 hours later.
Lunchtime. Just wanted to share with you my favourite lunch at the moment. This is my favourite lunch. It is avocado on a piece of protein sourdough toast, and then I have cooked some bacon. This is how I like my bacon, so you can snap it. And that's what this is what I'm having for my lunch. It's one of my favourites at the moment. I have added the blue flowers. What are we thinking? I love it. I think it gives it another depth almost. And yeah, I keep looking at it for all the little details. Like, I've got so much in here now, but I just love that. I think that on my front door is just gonna look so nice. I'm glad I went with the blue. I was gonna go pink flowers, but I really liked the colour of the blue, and I think it goes well with like the eucalyptus. Anyway, I'm not adding any more to this. It is done. It is done. It is time. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Towel wash Wednesday. I have literally just put the towels on to wash. Today I am going to meet my mum and dad at a garden centre. Mum has finally agreed to come out for a cup of tea, so that's good. Good news. So we're going to go and have a look around there and just have a cup of tea. She doesn't want to eat anything because she's still finding it really hard to know what she can eat and what she can't, and so we're just literally having a cup of tea, and that's fine because I'm trying to be good as well anyway at the moment. So yeah, just a tea and a chat and a little look around the garden centre, so that would be nice. And to be honest, that's all I need today because I'm trying to look after my exhaustion and my energy levels. Right, excuse the creased shirt, but it's very creased, but I'm not ironing it. I can't do ironing, and I do have a steamer, but I haven't got time to do it, so it's just going to have to look creased. I'm going to have a coat on anyway and a cardigan, so it will be fine. So these are the jeans. They've got like, I don't remember the last time I had a pair of jeans that weren't skinny. So I don't know what you call these. It's not bell bottoms, but they're straight legged jeans, but they've got a bit of flappy at the bottom, but I'm really enjoying it actually. And then just show you the waist. They go up nice and high, and they've got, like I say, pockets at the front and pockets at the back. But like I say, size up. If you're gonna try the Halara jeans, I would say they're very comfortable, but do size up, in my opinion. Because even though these fit, because they're stretchy, they are a little bit on the tighter side than my next jeggings. It's a nice setup, isn't it?
Like the little touch of green in the roller there, look paint.
Oh, the roller.
Yeah, and then it's half the wallpaper coming off.
Oh yeah, like they're just decorating for spring.
Yep.
I don't think I'd have that wallpaper though.
Oh no.
Nice table. Laundry.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, that's really nice.
That is gorgeous.
£10, that's not too bad. Is it? Oh no, it's not as big as that one. Hang on, let me not ruin their display. Stay there. 15, that one.
Oh, I think that's lovely. Really nice. The one Linda got me, I must do that citron today, John.
Okay.
With the citron.
What have we got to do? Sort of tidy it up.
Pull out all the dead.
Okay.
Sort it out. Sort it out.
Straight out the door.
No.
I bet these are expensive.
3 for £10.
Or £5 each. That is my favourite scent ever, rose.
Not unpleasant.
That is nice.
I love rose. I love it. £5 each, 3 for 10. They've got enough scents there. Cherry blossom, pink sands.
I ain't got any sense.
Dad's colour, yeah.
Reduced.
£17.50. It's an 18.
For a jumper, is it?
It's quite nice.
It's nice and thin, so it's not too hot.
Wow, I just love the colour. Not really, is it? Not really.
Don't think it's your colour.
Might feel on crown necks,
No.
No, I like V-necks.
Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy and Holly both like these. They're like, what do you call it, cubes? You know, squidgy. No, stress cube things. Anywhere. £10, that's not
Put
bad.
them indoors.
Look, there's a little duck.
Yeah, string them up.
These are nice as well. Look at that.
It's attractive, isn't it?
Butterfly and a dragonfly. Yeah, solar. It's got.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm home now. I'm home, and sad news. I've got something over my new Halara jeans. It was before I even got in the car to go to the garden centre. And I don't know what it is, but I've tried to vanish them out, the stain out. It's like black, so I don't know whether it's like grease or oil or something from the car. But it's all over the leg. I could have cried because it's everywhere. And I'm like, what? I don't know where it's coming from. No idea. Anyway, hopefully that will come out. I'm nearly out of vanish. I need to get some more. So Mum enjoyed that, which was good. We also picked up a open gardens booklet. It's got all the open gardens in, because last year we didn't get to one, I don't think, and we like to do a few if we can. The only things Mum got in the garden centre was, Poppy, if you're watching this with Eloise, can you just skip this bit? So she got Poppy a present for when we go to see Poppy and Eloise on the 20th, and I shall show you. You probably guessed what it is actually. She bought the light up ducks and thought they could go on their balcony of the flat because they're solar lights. Absolutely amazing. Love them. I might get some for home actually. I just think they're brilliant. And she also got Teddy, that's Louis' dog, a squeaky turkey, because look at his legs. He came round the other day when Holly had to go back to the doctor's and destroyed one of the elephant toys that I had. This does squeak somewhere. There you go. So Mum bought him this squeaky turkey to replace it for when he comes over. I did ask Mum, because she likes those solar lights, you know, they were like, you could put them on the wall and they had like dragonflies and things in. And I said, did she want me to get her one for her birthday? But she said they've got to look to see if they've got space for it, because there's not a lot of wall space, which I can't believe because they've got such a huge garden. But, you know, we'll see. If she's got space for it, I'll get her one for her birthday. Otherwise, I didn't buy anything. We just had a nice catch up with a cup of tea. And it was just good to get Mum out, really, after all this time. So hopefully it will give her more confidence to be out and about now. But there we go. Right. I'm going to love and leave you for this week, because literally tomorrow is just editing. The sun is out. I have to tell you, the sun's out. But yesterday, Poppy sent me a video of her in the snow where she is. So luckily we haven't had snow and we've got sunshine, which is even better, because like I say, it feels better when the sun is out. Anyway, I'm gonna go off and rest now. What can we put? Let's not put duck in the comments section this week, because if Poppy sees it, she'll be like, why is everyone saying duck? And she'll know. Okay, what have we been doing? Put antiques in the comment section this week, because we went to that brilliant antique centre that I've told Mum and Dad about today. We will go there again because it was so good. So write that in the comment section, hit the thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and I will see you all next Saturday for another weekly. Have a great weekend. Bye.